and he walks into the toilet and uses all, they have like complimentary stuff.
Yeah.
He uses it all. He comes up with his head gelled up and he's like, hello! In front of all these people outside the and they were like,
Was it quite loud?
Oh, it's so loud. He's like, everyone thinks I'm your dad. YouTuber awards. Have we given up?
Yeah, well, I think we got off
No,
off the
we
topic.
just know that I ate Owen Powell apparently. And
Yeah, we just ended it on that.
Should have said who he said off camera.
Oh my God. Strap up, guys.
Beef. Let's just say, let's wait for classic careers.
Yeah, more specifically, Casey Barker. He hates you.
No, I don't. Right, because he would thump me all over.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
see
that's what
why-
he done.
Oi, get
You'd
thumpy.
love him to beat you in
We
the
see
ring.
what he did to Callum.
It's an octagon.
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
octagon.
Yeah,
Oh
but-
no,
but-
well it depends
I mean,
what we
he's
do.
Well, you've had a few, so it's
He's
kind of
off.
shit
Yeah.
shape now,
I
isn't it?
bet he's off.
It's all blurry.
Alright. But do you want to do more YouTube awards like Becky? Is that what you're saying? I've got a few more.
I just love YouTuber awards.
Go on, whack a couple more in
Best
here
day of
because we're running close to the end of Christmas
How
time.
long have we... Whoa.
Who do you think?
One.
Who do you think got the biggest
Dick.
cancelled thing of 2020? Who got cancelled the
Shane
biggest?
Dawson.
Shane Dawson's was relentless.
Yep, there was someone else. Who was it?
Oh,
there's
Charlie
definitely-
D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio.
Do you
over a
understand
snail.
the Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio stuff just makes me sad because it's just not deserved.
She,
Like, it's
snail
just
went,
not-
I don't like it. And
Mate,
everyone was
if
like,
I got fed a
"Unfollow."
snail, I'd tell the chef to fuck off. Like, even
I've
if
had
I
a
was
snail
paying him.
before. Escargot.
Oh yeah,
Paris.
in France.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually,
if
it was
we
nice.
had a-
And frog legs.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's just cuisine, but like in like Ecuador, I had like guinea pig.
How many places have you been?
A few.
Mr. Will
But it's
West.
fine. No, it's interesting though. But like when you go to like different places, like you try like what their cuisines are, innit?
Yeah, you love the Moroccan cuisine that you had.
I know the Moroccan cuisine ended up with a whole load of shit. Quite
literally.
Yeah, that
Shit hit the
was, Moroccan
fan.
cuisine, not the one for me.
So who
How
went
his
in?
fan and his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, who we saying about
Oh
cancel?
God.
Have you got one, Becky?
I'm
The
probably
biggest,
saying
biggest
Shane
cancel.
Dawson.
Yeah, like who got cancelled the most? Like the biggest drop off because
Didn't
of cancel?
someone... Actually, it's got to be
Drop-off.
Shane Dawson. There's nobody else who actually got... Really?
Yeah, I think Shane Dawson was so high and just went.
Jeffree Star
Yeah.
got cancelled, but is still doing fine.
At the same
Which makes me
time,
sad.
See, no, I don't like talking about this guy. I just hate cancel culture in general, and I feel like 2020, everyone's been bored in the house, so they've cancelled every fucking cunt. Everyone's been cancelled this
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Have
yeah.
you been cancelled?
Yes.
Oh, he's got cancelled, isn't he?
What did you get cancelled for?
Oh, don't ask.
Not on camera.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, Shane Dawson probably.
Shane Dawson, yeah.
It must be because, but that's the weird thing is with Shane Dawson
Yeah.
because like he made himself like
Sort of.
if Shane Dawson probably had Jeffree Star's attitude about things, then he probably would be less cancelled. It's about
Yeah.
how you approach
Because
it.
the
isn't it?
Because it clearly gives off. He clearly gives.
Gloves off.
Clearly gives off that he's like a sensitive guy, so people will be like, oh, like he obviously takes it to heart. Where Jeffree Star, he's, you know, that man's fucking possessed by the devil. Whatever you say to him, he's still gonna go.
He is.
You ain't got
He's a
fuck.
fucking demon, like a demon child, spawn of Satan.
Scary.
Next question.
Get on well with Very V Brown.
Sick.
She'd hate it.
Okay, so mine would be... Yeah.
Her.
Just because it was the biggest rise of someone in my eyes
Yeah.
to fall in less
So
than
it was
an
like,
hour.
Less than-
More time than Jack Nick was in the house.
yeah, I think that's fair because that was so quick.
Yeah, and to me, because I'd spent 2 weeks being like obsessed with her.
Yeah,
It was
very
difficult.
true. Very true. Chloe, do you mind just
Someone
shutting
coming
that door,
in?
please? Yeah.
Is it Santa?
It's Casper.
He's coming.
It's Casper Lee. Welcome.
How funny would that be? God.
The last one is who is your favourite small YouTuber of 2020? So small, I'm saying under 100k.
I'm gonna say Jack Hodgson again, big time.
Yeah, yeah,
Jack
yeah, I'm
Hodgson?
with you.
Yeah.
But it's Jack. I'm not like
Playing
throwing
devil's
shade. Yeah,
advocate.
devil's advocate. Is he being consistent enough?
So the thing is, for me, I think Jack Hodgson is a lot of wasted potential, but also not wasted because I feel like when he has uploaded, the views and stuff for the content that he does not reciprocate for what it is, and when he has been consistent, it's just not it's not ticking yet.
Yeah.
And
I agree,
I
I
believe if he stays consistent, it will.
He's going to do so well.
I think he's class.
He definitely will.
I think he's got a lot of talent and a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
ability.
It's
I
just the
think he's-
time with him. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, I
Time.
think like with us, like I think he's at that He's at that like council house days, like where
He's
we.
in the fucking
God, don't-
council house.
No, do you know like?
wouldn't
Do
say
you
it's
know what I mean though?
that
Like,
He's on the council farm.
do you know when we were like at that stage? I think he's at that.
And it's a stage though where you're like, is it going to happen? Is it not?
Yeah, yeah.
But everyone else can tell it is, but you can't believe
You
it.
can't.
I mean,
see it.
I don't suppose he'd see Christmas Day podcast at this point in time. But if he does,
gonna
or
send him the
if
timestamp.
someone does send it, like I really hope
Jackie
that
Hodge.
he does like stick at it because I think he's got a lot of potential.
I've got,
Oh, sorry.
I've
Go
got
on.
2, but you want to go?
I've got
Well,
one.
you
but-
may have. There's probably someone else stuck in my head, but I'm just trying to think like under 100k. The only one I can think of is Just Ed. think
I was
he's
gonna
really-
say-
he's
I'm-
really funny.
I'm gonna say
Just
me.
Dead's
I'm
good.
under 100k.
Right, well.
Me and Ranty.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
which
say
one of our
me.
best here, Charlie?
I'm
I'm gonna say me.
Okay.
It's Charlie Vincent, just because I think he's
Oh,
so
Can we
funny.
talk about him
He's
for a
so
bit?
funny.
But can he just fucking blow
what
up
you're gonna
now?
say.
Because he
Yeah.
needs to. Because he's so. When I saw him the other day, I was crying in the first 5 minutes. He's so funny.
He is so funny. He's one of these people that's really funny, good at camera, good editing.
Amazing.
Just YouTube brain just isn't the smartest.
I don't think it's that. I honestly don't think it's that.
YouTube, stupid
I, I honestly.
Oh my god, you had no idea.
He,
You're
he,
that
he
before.
titled his last video,
Go
I'm
for-
addicted to Ket.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
That's not the most YouTube smart thing, is it?
not
And it's quite
Say
accurate.
something.
Sorry.
Say something.
I
something.
think that he's.
Charlie, he's trying to talk.
I know.
See,
I know.
That's actually just normal Lewis.
Yeah.
I think that
Got
he,
ADHD.
Bruv!
Oh my god.
Yes.
I think that he has got YouTube brain. I think he done this thing where he uploaded like for a couple of weeks every day. I think he's quite good. I just think it just hasn't happened for him. I think it just doesn't happen for some people sometimes.
I agree with you completely, bro, but it makes me laugh so much that, every single podcast that we do, Cam holds the mic and he's holding it with his Santa hand.
Wait, hold your drink. Hold your drink. You're doing it with 2 hands.
Wait, can you guys zoom in on this? Hello.
I think, I agree with you when it comes to people like that. Sometimes it's gonna something will click if it does or if it doesn't, but it just takes consistency and time,
I've got one that I think me and Becky might agree on. Robbie Knox.
Oh, Robbie Knox is a
69k
nice man.
I think he's got.
I'm sorry, Robbie
Right,
Knox.
Robbie, there you
He's
go.
a gift. Do you know, honestly, that day I went on and did a video with him, never laughed so much in my life.
Yeah,
Like, he's, and in person, such a comedian. Like, there was one point we were in a pub and he walks into the toilet and uses all, they have like complimentary stuff.
Yeah.
He uses it all. He comes up with his head gelled up and he's like, hello. In front of all these people, I was sat there. And they were like,
was it quite loud?
oh, it's so loud. He's like, everyone thinks I'm your dad. And I was like, oh my God. It was so funny. Yeah, he's jokes. He's so funny.
Yeah, I'm going to be recording a video with him on Saturday, so it'll probably
can't wait
be
to
out by
see
that time. I think it might actually be the Christmas special, because
Oh,
I'm
Christmas
thinking, like, if
Day.
it's getting recorded then, it must be for then. So, yeah, that would be quite interesting. What about you, Dan? Like,
Is it Owen Powell?
This poor
he
kid.
loves him so much, he hates him.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Your
now.
favourite YouTuber underneath
Under 100k.
I feel like you're quite big in the smaller YouTube community. Like, you speak to quite a lot of people.
Yeah, it's because no one bigger will. No, I don't know. It's a hard one, that, because everybody that I've known that was under 100k, it's not a bad thing. It's just everybody's grown now that they're over, and I'm like, well, they did it. Yeah, no, I think everybody who I thought would has.
So no one under 100k is worth your time, Dan. Is that what you're saying? You miserable snowman.
No one off the top of my head.
Yeah,
What
fair
about
enough.
Tom GW?
No, not quite.
Oh.
No, not quite yet.
I thought
Dan
you were
Ranty's
different.
hated on everyone today, you
Merry
bastard.
Christmas.
Oh,
I've got one more.
Yeah,
come
go
on
on
then,
then.
Becky, come on.
My editor, Nicole.
Oh,
Oh.
Nicole.
She
That was
is
great.
She's
so
a
funny.
diamond.
Her
isn't she?
editing is like, she knows, doesn't she?
Insane. And oh my God, her videos are, I die laughing.
Oh, she got her own channel.
Yeah. And it's
that's
like,
what-
it's,
Well, how much is she on now?
I think she's on like 3k.
Oh, okay, quite.
Maybe.
No, she's
Sorry.
more than that.
She does gaming,
Probably
does
like
she?
2K,
I don't
Do
know.
gaming?
Avid viewer.
Honestly,
Oh my God, am I? Okay, Nicole forgot the wrong number, sorry. But,
Sorry.
yeah, she's fucking so funny. She did a video for her birthday where she did like, how old is she? 20-something shots for how old she was. And
Oh,
I was
Christ.
dying laughing.
Jesus.
She did 20 shots.
Yes.
Oh,
Each
she-
question, and oh my God, it was
Was
so
she
funny.
battered?
Almost.
Well, she would have been, yeah.
Yes, I was like, that's my girl. Yes.
Don't do it dirty like that.
I'd say that one anti-hand. That's
Oh,
one person.
Anthea.
Yeah.
That's what you call her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just moved to London as well.
Yeah.
She reminds me
Get
of
on
me
the
when I
pod.
was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Why?
Who, sorry?
Anti-hand.
Oh!
Hannah.
Oh, she was
Yeah.
already from London.
No, Southampton.
Why does she remind you of you?
I don't know, I just...
Freak.
She's a
No.
good, yeah,
No.
massive freak.
No,
Freak. Yeah, freak. Hannah, you're a freak. You fucking weirdo.
Nah,
I was
nah.
gonna say something
I think
else,
it's just
but
because she's a girl that like
I can
doesn't give
see
a shit.
I can see that. I think Hannah's hard stuff probably that sounded like drugs. Stay off that.
It's a company.
Hannah probably she came from like the Stan Twitter stuff. That she was obviously a big Simon fan. Where obviously like trying to break yourself out of that to then take something seriously is definitely not an easy way. You know how we had the same conversations about YouTubers going into music? It's not always the same easy kind of thing. To getting yourself out of Stan Twitter to get people to take you seriously as a creative is definitely not easy. But I think she's got a lot of potential.
I'd say it's more acceptable because I feel like your fellow Stan mates will support you and
they'll support you
because they already interact with the content.
They'll support you, but
it's
it's about the community. Yeah, like anyone could be that, but then think about the community.
Always think about
in
you
the nicest way possible, Dan. If you're a Stan account, I'm pretty sure you don't care about the outside looking in.
No, but it's like, is someone going to subscribe to you if they know you've stand Mini Minter for 6 years?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But also Tommy Innit was like in the queue to meet Will and E. Now he's the biggest streamer.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't
that is also like whilst that's not necessarily like a stand thing, it's about how like are you at all of the YouTube events? Is your Twitter at Simon's face with like someone
Simon.
else?
Lovely
like,
Minter or something.
like Munchy Minter 69 or something. I don't know.
I can
Do you get what I mean?
Don't know.
Wait, one second.
No, it's cool. But like, I literally have queued to meet people who I'm now mates with, and that's weird.
Who's that?
Ooh, like who?
No,
Me.
Ollie White.
No, like
I
just
understand
like
you.
Didn't know
someone
you'd
in
met
the
Jeffree
city.
Star.
Like, this is what's weird to me. Like Summer in the City 2015 was me going respond on, meeting as many YouTubers as I could, getting selfies, shaking, nervous, crying, excited.
Crying?
And now, well, not crying.
Not like you.
I didn't know you were Steve Brown's
All right.
Oh,
Take your trophy and leave.
shit. But then now tables have turned to the point where that's.
Now they're
and
crying to
that's-
see you.
And that, no.
Yeah, leave it, Talia. I've seen you 3 times this week. Fucking hell.
But that's what's weird to me because like I think that's why it's so nice to meet them because I'm kind of like, yeah, no, I completely get it. It's weird. It's so weird. But yeah, no, I get where she's coming from.
It's definitely not easy. But I think if I was gonna, I don't know what the hell Lewis is doing, but if I'm gonna finish it off with Jesus Christ,
He just went,
with like someone like Hannah or people who are going to be a lot of people who want to be YouTubers are starting or even doing are people who are like avid watchers of YouTube. So trying to keep it as real as possible. If you'd ever recommend someone to be a YouTuber, I'd always say like no, because I think it's so fucking hard. Like I wouldn't recommend anyone to do it, but
so hard.
but doing it's so saturated. However, breaking yourself out of that mold is definitely not an easy thing. But I think that to round it off on a big anti-hand subject, but I think she's got a lot of potential and should do it. There's a lot of people that.
How old is she?
18,
Oh,
19.
She's gonna smash it then,
18.
obviously.
Yeah.
18,
My
God's sake.
I'd have pushed 17.
4 years below.
No, she's just started
wow.
uni, so
Higher than
that's why
it.
she's here.
Yeah.
So I think she's 18 or 19. So it's one of those two.
Oh.
But yeah, but regardless, there's lots of people who are like in that kind of scene where I think that
Do you
if
know
they
who
did put their
I
mind to do it.
would always thought was going to blow up and then he did? It was Don Vlogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's so funny. He always has been so funny, and he's grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very
Yes.
funny. I saw him the other day, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
like,
that was the
I
first.
don't know.
Do you know
That was the
him?
first time I met him.
So funny.
But like from when I've seen Dom before was like I said before was on Kate Elizabeth and Chloe Hodgson's videos and stuff like that from back in the day. And he was little chubby.
little guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer when he used to call 5 minutes at Freddy's at 3.
Yeah,
but
same,
personally,
same.
all right, okay, whatever
Oh,
you're
he's
into.
smashing
Yeah,
it.
we've all been through that. I was going to say we haven't, have we?
I used to wait off
Literally none of us.
I didn't hear anything in the last 15 seconds. Not gonna lie.
On the topic of like you were talking about anti-hand there, like smaller YouTubers and everything. Who do we think 2021 is the? It doesn't have to be small. It can be whatever.
Us
thing.
three.
Me, it has to be.
And Randy.
It has
Us
to-
five.
It has to be.
Fuck
this
it, us
year.
5. 2021 is the year of
If it's
Antisocial
not
Plus.
this year,
These
it's
two.
fucking never. I'm telling you now. I'm going home.